Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. I'm excited to have you here with me. I hope your day has been fantastic so far and it's only going to get better. That's always my wish for you guys. Great days and thank you for being with me. Today we are going to do some playful yoga. So just really fun, some of my favorite yoga poses that are a little challenging, I'm not going to lie, but they're really fun. So we're going to work our way to get to them. Please do not hesitate to modify. If something's just not right for you today, that is absolutely okay to substitute something that feels good to you. All right, so we're just going to have fun. We're going to keep an open mind. We're going to put a big old smile on our face as we go through here, exploring and feeling all the feels. All right, you guys, let's just give those shoulders a big roll up and back and let those shoulders gently slide down and away. Do that again, big shoulder roll up and back and let those shoulders slide down and away. Let's inhale and reach to the sky. Exhale and releasing. Right hand down, left arm up and over. Hold that here for just a moment. Give a little push with that right hand. Lift the left side of the rib cage. That feels good. Inhale, reach to the sky. Both arms come up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. It's always keeping an open mind, my friends. Give a little push with that left palm, feeling that space between those shoulder blades, between the ribs, all the way down that side. Inhale, reach to the sky. Both arms come up. And exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Let's come forward and up onto all fours to tabletop. Hands are shoulder width apart. Knees are hip width. Core is nice and strong. Just warming up. Let's come to cow pose. Belly towards the mat. Lift your gaze, lift your sit bones towards the sky. And exhale, hollow the tummy and chest. Lift your spine, tuck your chin. Inhaling it back to cow, keeping that core strong. And exhale it to cat. Let's do 2 more. Just moving with your pace, your breath. Just checking in. How's your day been? Are you feeling stressed out? Are you feeling pretty light? I hope you're feeling pretty light. And if you are feeling a little stressed, a little anxious, I hope this helps let go of some of that. Let's find that neutral spine once again, keeping that core strong. Just gently wag your tail. Shift those hips side to side. And just breathe. Just moving that body. Coming back to center. Let's bring those knees a little closer together and sit it back to child's pose, extending the arms out nice and long. Hips back towards your heels, forehead towards the mat. So we're going to do our best to keep our bum right next to our heels as we inhale and circle the arms back by those hips. Circle the arms up and overhead, coming to a kneeling position. And again, keep those hips right down by those heels as you hinge forward. Back to child's pose. Let's do that again. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms up and over as you hinge up to a kneeling position. And then exhale, back down we go. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, circle. You guys feel those quads, feel those core muscles? Yes. Warming up through the hips and the shoulders, building a little bit of heat. And we sit it back to child's pose. Nice big deep breaths. Let's place the forearms to the mat. Bring the palms of the hands to touch. We're going to bend the elbows and bring the heels of the hands just to the back of the head. Go ahead and make whatever adjustments you need to make to nestle yourself down. Adjusting those shoulders, adjusting the torso. If you need to open up those knees, you absolutely can. Just taking a second. Now as you exhale, extend those arms. We keep the palms of the hands touching, spreading those fingers wide, just the outer edge of your pinky resting against the earth. Let's lift the forehead, tuck the toes, press and lift your hips to the sky. Coming up to Dolphin. So never be afraid to adjust, guys. So if you're in a pose and your body's like, wow, this does not feel right, adjust. Allowing those heels to sink. Just feeling that really nice stretch on the backs of the legs. Strengthen those shoulders. Strengthen the core. Breathe. Now you can choose to hold right here. Or if you like, we're going to place the palms of the hands against the mat. So you might need to adjust where those elbows are. Now this is a strength challenge here. We're just going to press through the palms of the hands and extend those arms.
Then place the forearms back to the mat. Extend those arms, and once again, bring them back down. Again, extend those arms, and bring them back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Extend and lower, extend and lower. We bring the palms of the hands back to touch. Feel a little spark in those shoulders. Let's take a giant step back with each foot and level out into dolphin plank. Now you're welcome to come down onto your knees here or remain up on your toes, lifting out of those shoulders, keeping that core really strong. We're just going to dip those hips from side to side. So getting a little bit of core work in here. We want to do our best to keep that back from arching, swaying, so those hips being heavy. Always better to have your hips be a little bit higher, okay? And again, you can do the same thing with those knees down. Just rocking those hips side to side. Let's do 1 more each side. Coming back to center, tuck those toes, lift your hips, walk your feet back in to dolphin. Breathe. As you exhale, bring those knees to the mat, palms to the mat. Extend those arms, press and lift your hips to the sky, up to down dog. Let's walk it out. Alternate bending those knees. So again, anytime you come into a pose and your body's like, not right, adjust. Your body is so smart. Listen to it. Sometimes it can be tricky on you though. It's going to try and take the easy way out. You just make sure that you've got good form and you're not letting that body find the easy way out. As you exhale, let both heels gently sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk your feet in to forward fold. We're just going to rock forward and back, allowing those arms to be heavy. Rocking forward and back in those feet, waking up the soles of the feet, waking up those toes. Great stretch down the backs of the legs. Now let's center our weight and just relax the upper body down. Breathe. Let's roll it up. 1 vertebra at a time. With a big shoulder roll up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, pull the hands to heart center. We sit it back to chair. Weight shifts into our heels. Inhale, we rise. And as you exhale, arch it back. Open those arms to a nice wide V. Inhale, reach to the sky. Sit it back to chair. Pull the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, arch it back. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. And sit it back to chair. And we rise, arching back. Bring the palms to touch, stand tall, interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Begin to shift your weight forward, lifting those heels. Breathe, solid and strong. Pulling the hands to heart center. Slowly releasing your heels. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhaling up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Holding plank, toes or knees. Breathe, let's draw that right knee in. And step it back. Left knee in. And step it back, right knee in. Nice. And step it back, hollowing out through the tummy and chest, keeping that core strong. Left knee in. And extend it back. Now this time, take that right knee in. Cross it underneath the left, outer edge of that right foot to the outside of your mat or beyond. And we keep the hips and the chest facing front, facing down. Now let's roll to the inside of that left foot and extend left arm to the sky. Reach it up. High as you can reach. Fallen triangle.
As you exhale, release that left hand down. Once again, turn your tummy and chest towards the mat. Keep that right leg underneath. We rock back to those left toes, pulling that right knee back in and extend it back. Left knee comes in. Cross that left leg, extend it out, outer edge of your foot to the outside of your mat. And we keep the hips and the chest facing down. We roll to the inside of that right foot and extend. Right arm to the sky, reach it up. High as you can reach. Breathe. Again, this is fallen triangle. Slowly releasing that right hand down. We turn the tummy and chest towards the mat. We roll back onto those right toes, pulling that left knee in and step it back. Lift your hips to down dog. How we doing? Feeling good? Head heavy, face soft. Inhale up to the balls of the feet. And exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. We're going to shift our weight to our heels, relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Core is strong. We're going to bend those knees, and we're going to sweep our hands from the back of the feet to the front of the feet, and we reach and arch. Inhale, reach to the sky, arms circle forward, big squat down, big circle up. Oh, this is a big motion, so you can make it as big as you want. Big circle down, squat low, big circle up. Let's do that one more time. Squat low, big circle. Oh, now we're going to reverse it. Circle those arms to the back, squat low, arms circle forward. Little challenge for balance. One more time, squat low and reach, arch it back. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhaling up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. Checking in. Adding a little tip of the pelvis, reaching those sit bones high. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back heel to the mat, windmill your arms up to warrior two. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. And then exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, windmill that left arm up and over. Reach out. Can you tap the floor? Windmill it up and back to reverse warrior. Inhale it up and over, reach. And exhale it back, reverse warrior. Two more times. Windmill it up and over. And up and back to reverse warrior. Last one, and we're going to meet back in our reverse warrior. Holding there. Turn your gaze towards your back heel. A little tuck of your chin down towards your left collarbone. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. See if you can reach any further. And then as you exhale, sink back down into that right leg. Breathe. And inhale it back up to warrior two. Windmilling those arms down, one hand on either side of your foot. Back heel comes off the mat. Back knee can come down if you like, otherwise knee stays off. And we lift those arms to a crescent lunge. Inhale, straightening that front leg. And exhale, sink. Again, inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink. Releasing that left hand to the inside of your right foot. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky. Reach up just as high as you can reach. Let's bring that back knee down. Untuck the toes. Lowering that right arm straight back. Reaching towards the back of your mat. Opening the palm in the same direction you're facing. Spread your fingers wide. Breathe. Let's circle that right arm around behind the back, forearm along the small of the back, and use that right hand to pull that upper body around. Breathe. We circle that right arm back up and over. Hand on either side of your foot. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. Add a flex of that right foot, a bend of that right knee, and draw your heel toward your bottom. Breathe. As you inhale, we're going to draw that right knee down, circling it across to the left side of your mat, opening it back up and to the sky. Let's do that again. Draw the knee down towards the mat, crossing it underneath that left leg, opening it back up and back to the sky. One more time. As you exhale, knee comes down and across, opens back up and extends back to the sky. Extend right leg and release it down to down dog. Inhaling to high plank. Toes or knees, 1/2 push-up, half to high, half to high. One more time, half to high, and lift your hips to down dog. We shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back heel to the mat, windmill those arms up to warrior two, hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. And then exhale, sink. Let's do that again. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink, stay low. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, windmill that right arm up and over. Tap the ground. Take it up and back. Reverse warrior. Inhale, windmill it up and over. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale it up and back. Reverse warrior. 2 more times. Taking it up and over. And up and back. 1 more time. Up and over. We meet back in our reverse warrior. Holding here. Turning and taking your gaze towards your back heel. Little tuck of your chin towards that right collarbone. Breathe. And inhaling it back up. Windmill that right arm up and over. Hand on either side of your foot. Back heel comes off of the mat to a runner's lunge. Now you can adjust those feet if you need to. Back knee can come down, or we lift those arms, keeping that back leg long. Inhale, straightening that front leg a little. And then exhale, sink. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink, stay low. Releasing, right hand to the inside of your foot. Left arm extends to the sky, reach it up just as high as you can reach. Find that breath. Let's bring that back knee to the mat. Untuck those toes. Keep reaching. And slowly lower that left arm straight back. Palm open in the same direction we're facing. Spread your fingers and reach. Now let's circle that left arm around behind the back. Forearm along the small of the back. Just reach around you as far as you can reach. Using that left hand to kind of pull your body around, deepening that rotation. Inhale, extending left arm. Exhale, release it down. Hand on either side of your foot. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. And extend left leg to the sky. Opening up those hips. Add a bend of that left knee. Flex your foot. You remember that rotation feels pretty good. It's strength. It's flexibility. On your exhale, draw that left knee down, cross it underneath. Once again, open and back to the sky. As you exhale, draw that left knee down, cross it underneath, open and back to the sky. 1 more time. Cross it underneath, open and back to the sky. Extending left leg to the sky. Point your toes and gently release it down to down dog. And we inhale it to high plank.
Releasing that left knee to the mat if you like, otherwise legs stay long. We rotate and extend. Right arm to the sky, reach it up. Breathe. Now we're going to lift that right leg, we're going to bend that right knee, and we're going to place it behind us about knee height. Now reach and allow that right arm to open out to the side. Wild thing. Oh, lifting through the belly, through the chest, allowing that right arm to open out and be heavy. Wild thing. I love this. Feels so good. And inhale, slowly we roll it back to our side plank and release it down to plank. We're going to go directly into the other side. So that right knee can come down or those legs can stay long. We rotate and extend. Left arm to the sky. Reach it up. We lift that left leg, bend that left knee, placing your foot behind you about knee height. Now reach and slowly roll it open. Lifting the tummy and chest towards the sky, allowing that left arm to just be heavy. Close your eyes and breathe. Slowly we lift that left arm, rolling back to side plank and releasing that left hand down. Coming back to plank. Lift your hips to down dog and just gently sway those hips side to side. Feels good. Coming back to center. Let's inhale it to high plank. And let's take it super slow and crocodile down. Take your time. Press it through up dog. Let's open up those knees and press it back to extended child's pose. Forehead, chin, cheek to the mat, whatever feels good to you. Let's roll those wrists. It's a lot of work. Yeah. Anytime we come into those side planks, wild things. We did 2 of them actually today with that fallen triangle too. So just play with it a little bit. Give some love to those hands, to the fingers, to the wrists. And as you're ready, let's walk those hands up. Come on over onto your right hip. And we are going to create like a letter Z with our legs, if you will. So one foot's tucked behind, the other one tucked in, just centered. So if you are taking special care of that left knee, you're just going to have that leg extended straight out. Otherwise, knee is behind. Sit up nice and tall. And we're working to get that left hip, left sit bone to the earth. Now right out over that shin, that right shin, we're just going to walk it. So this is going to get into those hips a little bit. So you can stack your hands here. You can extend your arms out long. You can lay down onto a pillow, a bolster, a blanket. I just want you to feel that good stretch in those hips. Find your breath. Let's slowly walk those hands back up. And that left leg is going to come out in front of us. So we're making almost like a figure 4, if you will. This is hip mobility, but it's also going to be some core and some leg strength. Okay, so first one is going to be kind of an experiment, finding that proper placement for your feet and your legs. Arms can be extended out in front. They can be in close to you. It really doesn't matter. It's whatever feels good to you. I want you to sit up nice and tall. So there's going to be a weight transfer coming forward to that left leg. I want you to reach and pull it up. Lean in. So if you need to adjust wherever you are on your mat, that's fine. And then sit it back down. Draw it up. Lean in. Not a huge lean unless your foot is far enough out that you can make sure that the knee is staying behind those toes. And reach it back. We're going to do that one more time. Up and out. Lean in. Nice job. Sit it back. Breathe. So now we're going to sweep that right foot out and draw that left foot in. So our letter Z, or we can keep that right leg extended out, sitting up nice and tall.
Just noticing through the hips. Are we holding any tension there? Is there any restrictions? Making sure there's no pain. So right out over that left calf or left shin. Yep, we're going to walk it out. And just release. So if you need a pillow, bolster, towel, whatever it is, go ahead and lean forward onto it. You can stack your hands. You can extend those arms out. So it is just whatever feels good to your body today. And you can adjust. So when you initially come in, maybe your body's like, no, 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 no. And then all of a sudden, after we stay here for a couple breaths, your body goes, oh, okay, yeah, this actually feels pretty good. And you can just sink a little deeper. And let's slowly walk those hands back up. And let's extend that right leg out. So we've made more of like a figure four. So we did this on the other side. Body's like, okay, I think I'm ready. Although it's going to feel different on this side. So that left foot kind of tucked underneath us. And again, it's going to be that motion of coming forward. So it's strength in the quadriceps, it's strength in the belly, and it's an awareness of where our body is in space. So arms can be out, arms can be in. Arms in is a little more challenging. And we rise, coming forward, a little lean in, and then we sit it back. Motion, mobility, awareness, checking in, and breathe. 2 more times. So again, we want to make sure that as we lean forward, that knee is behind our toes. Last one. Leaning in, nice job, and sit it back. That was a little different, right? Sitting cross-legged. Easy pose. Sitting up nice and tall. Hopefully you don't have a frown on your face, that you have a smile on your face. Yes, that is a very challenging motion. If you have tight hips, if you're not quite sure what muscles to fire, your body figures it out. That's what's so cool, is it takes a couple times and then your body's like, oh, yeah, I got this. All right, guys, bringing those hands down by your sides, pressing your palms towards the floor, sit up tall, and as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. I hope that was challenging, but I hope it was fun, and I hope you had some success with it. Breathe. Inhale, lift your head, and as you exhale, gently lean your head to the right, pressing that left palm towards the mat. So just some fun stuff today. I hope it felt good. Switching it up a little bit. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and then exhale, lean it to the left. Oh, a little tight, little tense today in the neck. Breathe. Inhale, head up nice and tall, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. Little tap of those fingertips. Circle the arms to the back, little tuck of your chin toward your chest, and then a big circle of those arms up and over as you reach to the sky. Let's bring the hands behind the head, interlacing your fingers, and a gentle pull down. Elbows closing around the ears. Arms heavy, face soft. Inhale, head up nice and tall, open those elbows wide. Pulling those hands to heart center, close your eyes just for a moment. Big full deep breaths. My wish for you is an amazing rest of your day. Wherever you are within the day, I hope it's been great, and I hope it just continues to get better and better and better. May you feel loved and cherished, needed and honored, appreciated and cared for. Let's gently open those eyes. I want to thank you, my friends, for being here. Take care of yourselves. Be well. I hope this was fun. I hope it was challenging. I hope it gave you something just giggle about, at least smile about. Be well. Take care. And I always look forward to the next time. And until then, the light in me honors the light in you, which means namaste.